There is some depressing news, folks. Hollywood and all of us are mourning the loss of Diane Keaton, the Oscar-winning actress, known for Annie Hall, The Godfather trilogy, Father of the Bride, Something's Gotta Give, The First Wives Club, and many more, died on Saturday in California at 79. A cause of death has not been released. After the news, many former co-stars and industry figures posted tributes on social media. Leonardo DiCaprio, who played her nephew in Marvin's Room, one of Keaton's 4 Oscar-nominated performances, shared on his Instagram stories. Diane Keaton was one of a kind, brilliant, funny, and unapologetically herself, alongside a photo of them. A legend, an icon, and a truly kind human being. I had the honor of working with her at 18. She will be deeply missed. Steve Martin, Keaton's co-star in the 1991 Father of the Bride, posted a clip of a 2021 Interview magazine conversation between Keaton and Martin Short, in which Short asks, "Who's sexier, me or Steve Martin?" And Keaton replies, "I mean, you're both idiots." Martin captioned the post, "Don't know who first posted this, but it sums up our delightful relationship with Diane." Robert De Niro told The Hollywood Reporter, "I am very sad to hear of Diane's passing. I was very fond of her, and the news of her leaving us has taken me totally by surprise. I was not expecting her to leave us. She will be missed. May she rest in peace." Candice Bergen, Keaton's book club co-star, told THR, "This is a huge loss both personally and for all of us. Diane was a true artist, tremendously gifted and uniquely talented in so many disciplines, yet also modest and wonderfully eccentric. I will miss her terribly." Mary Steenburgen said to THR, "Diane was magic. There was no one, nor will there ever be anyone like her. I loved her and felt blessed to be her friend. My love to her family. What a wonder she was." Mandy Moore, who appeared with Keaton in 2007's Because I Said So, wrote, "They say don't meet your heroes, but I gotta work with one of mine and even call her mom for a few months, in honor of a lifetime." Bette Midler, Keaton's co-star in 1996 The First Wives Club, wrote on Instagram, "The brilliant, beautiful, extraordinary Diane Keaton has died. I cannot tell you how unbearably sad this makes me. She was hilarious, a complete original, and completely without guile, or any of the competitiveness one would have expected from such a star. What you saw was who she was." Goldie Hawn, another First Wives Club co-star, wrote in part, "We agreed to grow old together, and one day maybe live together with all our girlfriends. Well, we never got to live together, but we did grow older together. Who knows, maybe the next life, shine your fairy dust up there, girlfriend. I'm going to miss the hell out of you." Hawn's daughter, Kate Hudson, shared a clip of the 3 women from the film with the caption, "We love you so much, Diane."
Hey. Huh? Like, what do you mean?
You don't own
You're not
me.
funny. No way, I'm out.
I'm not one of
Stop it! No, I'm not gonna.
You don't own me. Don't say I can't go with other boys. Ba,
No.
ba, 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 ba.
And don't tell me what to do, and don't tell me what to say. And when I go out with you, don't put me on display.
Pretty good.
You remember? You don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way. You don't own me. Don't tie me down, 'cause I'll never stay. I don't tell you what to say. I don't tell you what to do. So just let me be myself. That's all I ask of you. I'm young, and I love to be young. I'm free, and I love to be free to live my life the way that I want. Just say and do whatever I please. I'm young, and I love to be young. I'm free, and I love to be free to live my life the way that I want. Just say and do whatever I please. You don't know me. You don't know me.
Actor Josh Gad posted a tribute on Instagram. What a monumental loss. Diane Keaton in many ways defined my love of movies. From Annie Hall to the Godfather films, from First Wives Club to Baby Boom, from Father of the Bride to Something's Gotta Give, her resume was nothing short of iconic and Hall of Fame worthy. I was very fortunate to work with her many years ago on an unproduced HBO pilot, and what I found was one of the most humble, ruthlessly funny, and unbelievably talented human beings I've ever come across. My heart goes out to Diane's entire family during this impossible moment. Actress Kimberly Williams wrote on Instagram, "Diane, working with you will always be one of the highlights of my life. You are one of a kind, and it was thrilling to be in your orbit for a time. Thank you for your kindness, your generosity, your talent, and above all, your laughter. Not even major studios can be silent in the wake of Diane Keaton's death." Paramount issued an Instagram statement. Diane Keaton established herself as a cinematic icon by doing the most daring thing of all, being wholly herself. An Oscar-winning powerhouse who captivated audiences with her wit and autonomy. She won our hearts through her irreverence and fearless individuality. Her legacy will continue to shine as brightly as she did on screen for generations to come. Reese Witherspoon was seen emotional while paying tribute to Keaton at her Shine event following the announcement.
Okay, I just wanted to talk to you for 1 second because, and I'm going to try and get through this without tearing up, but I don't know if you guys heard that Diane Keaton passed today. And I had to take a second to just really think about it because when I was 15 years old, Diane was really important. She was one of my first mentors in this business. I was 15 years old and I was from Nashville, Tennessee, and I didn't know anybody. And I came in, it was my second, maybe my third movie audition ever, and I auditioned for her. And she looked at me after, and I came in with this big country accent, and I was playing this little Southern girl, and she goes, "Who are you?" I said, "I'm Reese Witherspoon. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee." And she said, "Are you making that up? that accent you're doing?" And I said, "No, ma'am, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm here and I'd love to be in your movie." And she was like, "Well, you're hired. You're hired today, tomorrow, and the next day. I don't know who you are, but I am so excited to have you." And I went and I made this movie, and she directed the movie, and it was called Wildflower, and I did it with Patricia Arquette and Diane Keaton, and it was one of the most important summers of my childhood because she really took the time to pull me aside and say, "Stand up straight, okay? I want you to have good posture. If you're gonna be an actress, you gotta work on your posture, okay?" And I was like, "Okay, Miss Keaton." And then I did this scene, I had to be emotional, and she was like, "Okay, let's do it once." She was like, "Oh my God, that was amazing." And then we did it again, and she goes, "That was not as good. So we're gonna go with the first one." But the thing I just loved about her is she was such an original.
Yes.
And if you just close your mind and think of Diane Keaton, I mean, I guarantee you from Annie Hall to The Godfather to Something's Gotta Give, she is just incredible and indelible and just a truly original person. So for Diane, watch one of her movies and wear like a really cool, interesting outfit, black and white, take a cool picture and just live your dream. Just be your unique, interesting self. I think Diane would be really happy. So rest in peace, Dad. I just wanted to share that with you guys.
Do you know? I mean, I was nothing special.
But she was. Diane Keaton was a singular presence in Hollywood and leaves a lasting legacy.
sick, honey. You can't fix it. Not even by getting married. What? I know this is probably a tall order, but I need you to do me a favor and try not to be so perfect. All right. I hate to see you miss out on something because you had a picture in your mind or you thought you could change something you can't. I'd hate to see you not find what you really want.
If you watched until the end, share your favorite Diane Keaton movie in the comments below. Personally, I can't choose between The Godfather and Annie Hall, but there are many more great films beyond those two.